Sup homies, Freddy Fazbear here, and I'm gonna tell a story. So the story is called The Farmhouse. I knew something was off about the house from the day we first moved in. I just never thought it'd take me to poke around trying to figure out the history of this old house to be the death of me. My name is Lillian Shaw, but my friends call me Lily. I'm here to tell you about my haunted house. When I was about 26 going on 27, my boyfriend and I decided to move in together. Brittany, I think maybe you should read this, cause it's literally the main character is a girl.
Nope, this one's all you, Freddy.
Oh, we found this adorable little house 2 stories high, with an attic and basement in the middle of a farmland. The first day we were in the house, I started to feel as if I were being watched. I just brushed it off and continued to unpack. As I were unpacking the kitchen stuff, I noticed that the basement door was open and I felt that unsettling feeling I felt earlier. I tried to tell my boyfriend, but he didn't believe me. I hate it when he doesn't believe me. Anyway, about 2 months in, we were expecting a baby. Whoa, the paper, Brittany, the paper.
Calm down, Freddy. Oh, don't go anywhere.
Where was it? Oh yeah, we were expecting a baby. And we decorated the small bedroom on the 2nd floor, across the hall from my bedroom, to be the nursery. Oh, remember when we had baby Freddy?
Shut up.
Okay. We were having a boy, so we decided that the nursery would be blue for our little Ethan when he arrived in this world. Hey! You over here naming babies after Eth Goes Boom!
Yep. Eth goes boom.
One night, I woke up to strange creaking noises coming from the attic. I thought it could be Mike getting something to put in the baby's nursery for decoration, and fell back to sleep. Mike? As in Mike Schmidt?
Shut up.
Sorry. That night, I had the worst nightmare in history. I dreamt that I was being hunted by this dark entity. Oh no!
Shut up, Freddy. Read the story.
The figure was all black and slouched over in a position that was very inhuman. It had 2 bloody red slats for eyes, blood sliding down from its nostrils, and a wide bloody red smile. The teeth were as sharp as needles, and it had devilish horns on the top of its head. It's Satan!
Really? Satan?
Yeah, the devil!
The devil.
When I woke up the next morning, I didn't bother to tell my boyfriend, because he wouldn't believe me anyway. I just kept it to myself and baby Ethan. About 8 more months later, little Ethan soon came home. At that time, we were officially done decorating the nursery, and it was perfect! The first night he came home, for some reason he kept crying. Me and my boyfriend thought it was because he was a baby, and it was what he did, or he was just getting used to living in the house. I went to go see what was wrong, and when I went into the nursery, the baby's clothes were covered in blood. Oh my gosh. I called Mike into the room, but when he walked inside and I turned around, the blood was gone. Mike thought I was going crazy, and at the moment, I thought I was too. The next morning, I kept my baby on my side at all times. On Ethan's first birthday, he got this walker from an old friend of mine. When I was making dinner that night, Ethan was in his walker. Even though he couldn't walk all that good, he started walking toward the basement. I saw him out of the corner of my eye, and wait, what?
Darn it.
Oh, and I darted over to him. I caught him just before he and the walker fell down the long, dark basement stairs.
Don't go nowhere, Freddy.
I went upstairs, put Ethan into his crib, and decided, that is it! I need answers! I started to search around the web for some logical reason why everything leads to the basement of my home. I found a website of it, saying that the house belonged to a very dangerous serial killer named Charles. Charles, the owner of the house, was being chased by the police for a murder that he claims he didn't commit. So he hung himself in the basement of his home. They say his soul still lives inside the old house. Oh my gosh.
I cannot see.
Neither can I. After, I decided to go down into the basement to find out more about Charles's death. When I went down the stairs, I turned on the light. The bulb cut out immediately. I also started to feel as if I were being watched. I started to look around for a flashlight, and in the corner of my eye I saw it. That dark entity from my dream. Then I remembered Charles. The figure was Charles, and he'd come to murder me. Charles picked me up and threw me on the floor, across the room. He then dug his long, sharp teeth into my skin.
Freddy!
Sorry! Into my skin, causing me to bleed out. I was dead in a split second. No one ever knew what happened to me. But whatever that thing did, he hid the evidence of my murder. I never got to see Ethan grow up, but knew he was a good boy, and he always knew better than to go into the basement, because the same thing would happen to him. I know that for sure. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe to B.S.Mason the Girl. And Freddy Fazbear's out! Peace!